Welcome back to Let's Start a Podcast. I'm Casey Mack, and it's been a minute. I know. Now, I took a creative break just so I could I just stopped doing it. Lost motivation. Didn't really have the job to do so. This was really hard for me. Not because it was me opening up or nothing. I just felt like I was talking to myself. And me talking to myself really just real personal stuff. And I didn't want to spring all that on y'all at once. So I just thought I'd let y'all know that. I want to do this season a little different. Kind of want to get a little more in depth with some of my guests. My guests are homeboys or people I know, or just people I want to sit down and talk to. Sometimes it be just me, us kicking it, talking, smoking like normal. You know what I'm saying? I did this one interview a while back. This was before Halloween. I'm kind of hesitant to drop it because my homeboy was saying some things, and I don't want people to. I keep saying I want to get his consent to drop it, but I know he gonna say yes out of pride. But when this episode drop, just hang in there. This is a podcast for the niggas, so hopefully you tough enough to handle the content. If not, I apologize, and the content just may not be for you. Hopefully you stick around for more content that I have posted for you. If this not what you like, or this not your cup of tea, maybe something else I might post or get started in the future might be for you. You feel me? So yeah, welcome to Let's Start a Podcast Season 2. Appreciate you for tuning back in. This is for the niggas.
Why is that your favorite podcast?
Cause it's strictly for the niggas.
Cause it's for the niggas. Duh.
Cause it's strictly for the niggas.
What you mean? It's strictly for the niggas.
Say it for the niggas in the back.
Alright. Once again, yeah, man, we gotta kick it back to the old school night. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You can feel the groove when I move, when I dance. You can feel the move when I move my hips and shake my boots.
Alright, yo, what's up? We here with Mon Carter. We're here with Velo. Are you still going by that, or you going by something else? You still going by Velo, or you going by something else? Yeah, we're here with Velo and your boy Casey Mack. We just really kicking shit, yeah. To the beat, yeah, how times have changed, or let's start a podcast, or we just kicking shit. What is that clicking noise?
I think it's this.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Supposed to do that?
Yeah, sure. Who knows? You want to introduce yourself to the cameraman?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Mon Carter, and welcome to How Times Have Changed or Not. I'm here with my friends, King.
Here's the mic.
Oh, I'm sorry. And Pickle. I don't know what name he go by.
Yeah,
Velo.
You're trying to talk to me. Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Velo and King, my agent here.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the show. I guess we're going to discuss several kinds of topics. I don't know what we're starting out with, whether it's music,
we just gonna jump
entertainment.
to the show. To be honest, we're not really gonna plan it. We're gonna jump to the show. Could we want to say something to the camera?
Hi.
He said hi.
Yeah, get the mic first, but
He has to get the mic.
Let me see here. So your audio is gonna be recorded on your tablet. So I just put it over there because you won't have the mic all the time.
Okay.
So I can put all three of our audios together. That way it can be we all in the same room. Well, even though we are. So that way, it don't sound too far away from each other whenever I speak, because I have the microphone. But you have your microphone next to you. He got his microphone next to him.
And I don't mean to interrupt you, but I want to shout out to the Rangers.
Yeah.
People are already walking by, going to the stadium right here.
Mm-hmm.
Go Rangers, win it all. Go Cowboys.
Yeah.
Go
Don't know about
Mavericks.
that one. Don't know about the Cows.
And also,
Have you been watching the games? You know we've been winning, right?
Man, forget the Cowboys.
Okay. Yeah, all right. It's always a
Ron
Cowboys
still have
fan,
4
man.
tickets to the Rangers. I think it's
always
next
gonna be
week.
Cowboys
I
fan.
told him if 2 people go, you and I are going.
Okay. You a Cowboys fan too?
I've been a Cowboys fan since I was born.
Okay, actually, hold on. Hey, introduce yourself to the cameraman.
Velo, I don't like doing no talking,
You
but
gonna
how
have
you
to-
doing? You
camera
gonna hear
right
me?
there, big
I
dog.
talk a lot, so you gonna hear me all day, okay? Hello, how y'all doing? Velo over here.
Yeah.
He's a Cowboy fan.
For some reason, who that?
We're gonna get this
Who
guy
that
here,
nation?
Cowboy fan, when they go to the Super Bowl.
They gonna hate the Cowboys until they win, and then he's gonna hate the Super Bowl.
You think y'all going to the Super Bowl? And
I
then
ain't a Saints fan, but all
who that
Saints
said they
Cowboys
going to
fan.
beat
It's a lot of
them
people.
Saints?
It's a lot of people that like the bandwagon and jump around. You know what I'm
I
saying?
will be one.
But this
I
is
will
the
be one.
thing. You see what I'm saying? When you really die hard, and bro, I grew up Arlington, win or lose. But the time we win, guess what? I'm a dedicated fan to them.
Yes, you heard this, didn't you?
I'm telling you.
Yeah, I first became a Saints fan whenever they had won the Super Bowl.
Oh my bad.
Yeah, what you just say? They won the Super Bowl, and I was like, you know what? I like this team. That was the first time I ever seen a team ever win the Super Bowl. That's the first time I ever seen the Super Bowl. So I'm like, yeah, that's
He
my
said
team.
you want to be from Louisiana.
And I'm from Louisiana.
I like me
I
some-
love the Saints. That's
Yeah.
the second team, but I've had
You like the Memphis
Grizzlies.
Grizzlies?
Yeah, hey, that's my team.
Oh, matter of fact,
Fuck
the
yeah.
Mavericks been winning too, by the way. I don't know if y'all-
Yeah, ain't a lot of the Grizzlies ain't been doing shit. They got Derrick Rose and ain't been doing a damn thing. That's
Who?
been the Grizzlies.
Grizzlies.
Yeah, they lost all their damn games. They just lost 104 to 108.
Is
They
John
lost-
still on? I don't-
Yeah, but he was suspension.
Yeah, he on suspension.
Yeah,
right?
NBA
I
John
was
Morant.
up in the poll and
Yeah, no reason. John Morant, yeah, he got some sticky fingers.
Fuck it.
You know who John Morant is?
All that talent he got just lit up to show guns.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
man, I
exactly
don't
what it
think
is.
that. I think that the Second Amendment should be fucking exercised every fucking way.
Yeah,
No matter if
he
you're a
young, he
fucking
23,
goddamn-
so I mean,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
He
No matter
opened
if
it
you're a
for
basketball player,
He
now
opened
you
it
should
for
be able to exercise your Second Amendment.
You think when you're off duty, something like that, can he do this? But the contract says even if you get
That
hurt
is
on
true.
a motorcycle, they can charge you
That
or
is
something.
true because you represent the
I feel like
NBA.
that's so backwards. They basically own you. That's like
Exactly.
What
There
you
you
think
go.
it is?
There you go. There you go.
But you look at you owning yourself because you accepted that contract.
Exactly that.
Makes
Same
sense.
thing with football teams.
Which it
though.
makes sense though, cause you know when they put them in the NFL and shit, they go through that little before the time where they like measure their wingspan
Yeah.
and they be like,
What's they
on their
called?
underwear and
The
shit.
combine or something like that?
combine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they be like, bro, that's like when you remember when the
Slave
goddamn
auction.
slave auctions and shit, bro. I was like, damn, I was thinking about that shit. I'm like, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Well, let me ask you
Yeah.
this here though. So if you went to General Motors, apply for a job,
I worked there.
you did?
Yes.
Did they measure your arm span and all that?
No,
They get you ask for your weight and all that?
They asked for
They asked for your weight.
No, did you go through the company or
Nah,
went through a temp?
remember when I was walking in?
Nah, he talking about like through the company.
Oh,
no,
you
what?
apply
That's
for
invasive as
HR or
hell.
something. They ask you your height, your
What?
weight. They ask you these things on these
They
applications.
do?
Yes,
That's
they do.
invasive as hell.
They ask you basic stuff.
What?
What's the
So-
last thing you ate last
My
Sunday?
for
They ask, you,
real.
they ask you what's your height, what's your weight. They even ask you sometimes what amount can you lift.
Uh-huh.
Because it's a weight
I
limit.
mean,
thing you can lift.
yeah, that's
So if
understandable.
you're making millions of dollars and you sign that contract, you ask for that.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand that because I want a nigga that can lift some shit to be lifting shit into my car.
Yes.
I don't want my transmission to
I
fall
don't know if
through.
y'all ever fucking drink
No,
this.
we don't, we not getting
Y'all on
paid.
your ass.
We not getting paid by them. Don't
We
endorse
ain't
them
worried
niggas.
about
you.
Don't endorse them niggas.
I ain't no endorsements. Drink that motherfucker. I'm fucking This shit is good.
Man,
Who
okay.
cares?
In fact, next time we gonna put tape over the labels of our
Definitely,
shit.
bro.
And then you can still do the same thing, but instead they'll be like, "Oh, you trying to do make money off us?" No, and
Yeah,
sue
watch,
us.
they gonna call my ass.
They
They
gonna
about a
sue-
case of them bitches.
They gonna sue
be
the
like,
shit out of a
"Oh,
nigga.
man, bro."
They gonna be like, "You
Give me
put
some money,
our
bro.
name and likenesses on your show." No, thank you. But to be honest, okay,
We're all
wait,
we're all over 21.
Javante, what do you think about Joe Biden? Joe Biden,
Bro,
because
fuck
I don't know your political opinion. I know mine political
You know, you
opinion.
damn sure know I'm one of those.
Shit.
I think he's a fucking idiot.
my political
I look. I think he's a fucking idiot, but I don't think that he's the nigga that there's somebody bigger at hand that's you know what
You
I'm
don't think he
saying?
the one to blame?
No, he's not the one to blame. He's the face of America. If you know
Okay.
anything about
Type
the
shit, type
system
shit,
of
type shit,
America,
type
you
shit,
see what I'm
type
saying?
shit.
You would know that the president only signs the stuff so that it can get passed.
Yeah.
The people who make the laws, that's nowhere near the president.
Yeah,
You see what I'm
no.
saying? And those people get hired every year, but we so focused on the president, we don't even get the. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Mon, what you got to say?
Under 30 talking, so I'm just saying.
All right, so what you got to say, Mon?
What he's saying is that's his views.
Look, me personally, I don't give a fuck if I sound like an asshole, but I'm a pro-Trump nigga. I've been a pro-Trump nigga.
Okay.
So, that's just me.
Yeah.
You know, when it comes to politics, at least, moral-wise.
And I can understand if you weren't, but like of all the places to be pro-Trump, I think that's the worst place to be pro-Trump is politics.
I want to know though, why is he pro-Trump? Why do you
Why would you say that?
Because he's a good businessman. He's a good actor. He's a great entertainer,
I
great
think he'd be fun
influencer,
sitting here,
a great
we have a great time
CEO,
with
but a great politician he is
So
not.
what
He is not.
tends to politics? What do you think tends to politics? Do you think that's just
I think-
people talking, or do you think that has something to do with business?
Nah, I think either or, but I feel like a good politician is an oxymoron.
Well, there is no either or. There's
There
a
you
gray.
go. No,
there's a correct answer to that.
No, it's not. It's not. It's really how you see it because
Look, don't embarrass yourself, bro.
Nah, don't say that because it's a matter of opinion. We're not gonna put each other's
Politics is not a
opinions.
matter of opinion.
No, what we're saying is a matter of opinion. You saying me embarrassing myself is a
No,
matter
I'm
of
saying
opinion.
when you're
But,
talking about politics, you're
nah.
saying politics isn't necessarily business. Politics is a business because America is.
That's a
business.
personal opinion because it can be seen as a business, but politics is really all about the people. It's about the American people. It's for the people, for the people. But ultimately, it is because we live in a capitalist society. Everything is a business, so to speak.
It'd be different if we were a dictatorship. You see what I'm saying? Or we're a monarchy or something like that. But
but politics still ain't a business. Though. I still don't think it's a business. It could be. They use it as one. We was talking about that the other day. How all these politicians they rather be stuff in their pockets than help the people. But I still think that there are people like the AOC. What's her name? That lady.
I don't want to misquote her name.
Yeah, her. But I know that she one of the quote unquote good politicians. What's the lady that died? Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Yeah, she was one of the good ones, quote unquote. You know, she did have a lot of politics I didn't fuck with. But I do feel like there are some good politicians. But the fact that you in that system don't make you a good politician. Like that's like saying a good police officer. Like you could be a good police officer, but policing itself is not good because of the steps you have to take in order to violate somebody's human rights.
Let me tell you what I think it makes a good politician. Whether he's, say if he's a Democrat or Republican, that's your party. You are going to cater to them.
Yeah.
But a good politician has to think this: I'm in charge of all of y'all. So I got to make decisions for everyone, not just my party. You see, that's what got lost right now. You cannot agree with someone's politics, but you are a leader of all of them. But you got to think about all of them. They don't do that anymore.
When you talk about politics, what do politics have to do with what the world is going like right now? You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we don't need somebody that's thinking about the people. We need somebody that's going to regulate the people, because at the end of the day, Joe Biden has just passed all these laws. We're supporting Syria, and Palestine's the real fucking victim. Let's be honest. You get what I'm saying? It's if you think about it through terms, Palestine and fucking goddamn what's the other goddamn Israel. They is big brother, little brother. That's really what's been going on. At first they were one thing, they split into two, blah blah blah. At the end of the day, we're at war with them. You see what I'm saying? For a reason of Joe Biden initiating the war with Ukraine and all of that shit. You get what I'm saying? Like if
and to be honest, I like where you're going, because that's really what's happening. Because look, Hamas is backed by Iran, correct? Correct. Yes or no? Okay, so Hamas is backed by Iran. Iran is they are allies with Russia. The proxy war that America is fighting in Ukraine is because of Joe Biden and all of the assistance that he's giving them.
That's the part I gotta stop with. It don't matter if his name was Joe, James, Tammy, or Burnett. I gotta go to the pawn shop.
Your thing.
It's ready?
Speaking of Ukraine and whatnot.
But let me say something about Joe Biden.
So do you think?
I'm gonna go get it now. Joe Biden is one person, one man.
Yeah, he's one person.
Joe Biden, even with gun policy, Obama gonna do it. Obama can't change the gun laws in this country. He's one person.
Guess what he can do, though? Guess what he can do? He can sign that John Hancock, and then it goes all the shit.
They overruled it.
You see what I'm saying?
They overruled
that too. But he can also stop funding Ukraine and start attending to the American people.
That's Congress can stop all that or give it up.
Yeah, Congress got to be
Joe Biden can sign executive order.
Let me say Joe Biden is one man. This Congress we got, they write these laws.
Who pushed
trust me.
He did get impeached twice.
Right here, just like George W. Bush, we have fun with him.
Nah, I feel like Trump would have sold us to Russia. I feel like Trump would have sold us to Russia.
Oh, I mean, but as this person, if Trump was here with us kicking it, we'd have
Trump's a full-blown fucking American, bro. Y'all
got a personality like George Bush.
Cuz was really trying to fucking goddamn lock all of the doors and fix this bitch up, which we really needed to happen instead of pouring millions of dollars, bro. We have fucking millions of homeless people in America right now, bro.
Trump didn't do nothing for them.
He ain't do shit for them. I'm not saying he did shit for them because he never got a chance to do shit for them.
He didn't want to do nothing for them. He could have.
There comes in steps. Things like this come in steps. First is closing the border so that we don't have illegal immigrants in here taking up all of the jobs that are supposed to be given to these homeless people.
They don't take up jobs.
Definitely do. There's things called CPN. These people have social security numbers that are supposed to be given out. The average human gets a social security number, and that's a bank account, bro. That's basically your
immigrants
bank account.
take jobs that don't need social security numbers. Some do, some don't. But I feel like majority
right now, bro. There's about
majority of immigrants they take jobs that a lot of people aren't taking. I feel like that white man who has a perfect credit score, he is not finna go out there and take a job that immigrant is finna take.
Fuck no.
Exactly. He's not taking jobs from nobody.
Homeless people? What about all of the war vets? What about all of those people that fucking?
I feel like that America failed them because the VA has assistance. There's just not enough assistance, like the veterans.
And why do they not have enough funding for the assistance? Because the American people are fucking.
Okay, that's the American people. We can't blame immigrants for American people.
No, I'm not talking about immigrants, but at the end of the day,
you said they take jobs from homeless people. Yes and no. Yes and no. Yes and no.
Unless you come over here the correct
we immigrants.
Way,
White people immigrants. I mean.
No, I'm talking about immigrants in the sense of natural today's society right now.
I mean,
immigrants in that sense, not immigrants in.
So how do you feel? How do you feel about how do you feel about citizenship? Because you know there's a test for that.
I think citizenship should.
Because there are citizenship tests.
Yeah,
so in order to become an American
should take that fucking long to become a citizen. I think it should just be like.
But you said they're not Americans, so. You think they should have citizenship or no? Because if they don't have citizenship, then they won't be able to become Americans.
Over here legally and be a citizen. So no, sorry.
You just said that. Hold on. Let me rewind. You said you don't like the fact that the citizenship process takes a long time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so in order to be a citizen, you have to be living in America for more than 5 years. That's one thing.
I don't think it should take a long time.
Okay. So you said that even though they're living here, they're not citizens. You don't think that the process should be a long process, but they're still not citizens.
Well, they should come over here correctly instead of coming over here.
But the correct way is a long process that you know.
So if you owned a community that had 10 houses, right, and you got 8 houses of those have squatters. You're losing your money. What are you gonna say? You're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, you can stay there. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, no."
Wrong metaphor. Okay, so say if you have 10 houses. No, say if you have 10 houses.
That's the same exact.
Hush. Say if you have 10 houses, somebody break into your house, right? And then you say, "Okay, well, you have to be living here for 3 years in order to own this house." That's really how immigration is. Like, you're breaking into somebody else's house, but you also have to be living here 3 years. How are you gonna get your citizenship if you can't
break into somebody's house?
Exactly. I'm not saying that's the right thing, but that's the thing.
Look, there's certain cases where it's okay, like the children and women that are running away from the cartel, shit like that. That's okay, but you got people that
those are still immigrants.
Yeah, they're still immigrants. I'm saying, but like I'm saying, like that
majority of the immigrants are coming here for a better life.
Yeah, I know for sure they're coming over for a better life, but they're leaving a bad one. You see what I'm saying? They're leaving a life that they knew they were.
So you want them to stay in that bad life, wait that long process to become citizens, and then they're citizens of America?
At this point, you not understand. You see, you're trying to defend people.
I'm not defending anything. I'm trying to understand your point.
At the end of the day, when you understand that this is our home and there's other people that are coming here that are not supposed to be here, just like any other tribe in the world.
We're not supposed to be here. We're not native to this land.
You keep see this is.
We're not native to this.
When it comes to politics and debate, a lot of people our age, all they like to do is like there's a lot of activists now, so a lot of people feel like they have to be like, oh, we're not from here. That has nothing to do with the conversation. It just has. That's just the standpoint.
You're right, but it has to do with your talking point. You said that they're not welcome. You said that this is our home. You said that they should come here the right way. We didn't come here the right way. The white people didn't come here the right way. The Mexicans didn't come here the right way. The Indians didn't come here the right way. The Africans didn't come here the right way.
You're talking. See, everybody's so stuck in the fucking past. I don't give a fuck about the past. Who gives a fuck? I'm talking about right now.
You do know that there are Libyan African refugees rushing into the country. There are Ukrainian refugees running to the country. There are Syrian refugees running to this country.
Okay, there's Syrian people running into this country. There's Ukrainian people running into this country. There's African people running into this country.
Immigrants, by the way. Illegal immigrants, by the way.
Cool. Illegal. Still. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what the fuck you did. Doesn't matter what your story is. Doesn't matter what you've been through. Doesn't matter nothing. Nobody gives a fuck. It's the simple fact that you came to a country illegally instead of doing it the right way. You see what I'm saying? I can understand.
What is the right way?
The right way is abiding by the laws of America that was set for us to follow. You get what I'm saying? I don't care about what somebody has. I'm talking about
the right way?
The rules. wait till your time and you coming. It is what it is. You want to be an American. You want to come over here.
That's not the right way. You have to be living in America for a certain amount of time. You have to take the citizens test, the branches of government, presidents, and all that other shit.
Those are the rules.
How can they do that if they're not allowed into the country?
So why are you coming? Why are they? Think about this for a second. See, you only putting yourself in the standpoint of them. Put yourself in the standpoint of.
I'm putting them in the standpoint of the process.
It's a lot of.
It's the process of becoming a citizen.
There's too much sympathy in the world.
There's no sympathy. That's literally the process. I'm showing no empathy or sympathy in this situation. So if they have to become a citizen, they have to be in the country for at least 5 years, know the presidents, the branches of government, and so forth, so on and so forth. How will they become a citizen if they have to be here a certain amount of years, but they have to be legal to be a citizen?
When you come over to America, you have a visa. That's the whole point of a visa.
You can apply for a visa.
You can apply for a visa.
But that's not the same as citizenship.
For a visa, then you're approved for a visa. If you don't get approved for a visa, then you can't be an American. Sorry. The fuck? Like,
but that's different. That's the work,
though. Makes no sense. That's just like me going to fucking Russia and fucking going over there without on a boat and then coming over here thinking I'm gonna live life. No,
that's not the same though, because that's a work visa. You come over here to work and then you go back to your home country after that time period has passed.
I'm talking about a travel visa.
A travel visa. Sure, but
if you have a travel visa and you stay with somebody that's your companion for over a year, y'all become married, that means that you can make that 5-year mark with your companion.
Nah, that's more like a green card. That's also illegal immigration. See,
that's not illegal immigration.
It is because the travel visa is to travel like on a holiday or something.
Every year.
Exactly, but you said to stay and get married. That's becoming a legal immigrant. Like you're coming in illegally, not to work or not to travel, but to become a citizen. You're coming in to marry someone to get your citizenship. That's illegal.
I'm talking about when you come over here, right? If you
on
have
what?
a companion,
on what? How are you coming over here?
What do you mean? How you come over here?
How are you coming here illegally? A travel visa, work visa? How are you coming over here?
It doesn't matter.
I'm talking in your
way that you come over here. That's
what's a legal way? What's a legal way?
It doesn't matter. That's not the point of the conversation.
It is because in order to become a U.S. citizen, you have to be here a certain amount of years. That travel visa, that work visa expires within like a year.
Renew it is what I'm telling you. You're not listening. If you can renew a visa, renewing a visa costs money. If you don't have the money to renew a visa, then you can't stay here. It's simple. You see what I'm saying? No matter what the type of visa is, you're not understanding the concept. I'm telling you, you have to come over here in a legal matter in order to stay here. You see what I'm saying? If you come over here in a legal matter and you can renew your visa past those 5 years and you get to that point to where you could be an American citizen and file for American citizenship, cool. But if you're over here without taking those steps in order to get over here, if you just cross the border illegally without telling anybody, what does that make you?
How'd you get here?
You see what I'm saying?
How'd you get here?
See what I'm saying? You just like I don't have time to talk to actors.
No.
To talk to like-minded whole people that understand
and that's the thing.
The process of America
whenever someone disagrees with your point, you try to put on this holier than thou attitude. No, stick to the point. Stick to the talking points. Because because you're diminishing what I'm saying into a talking point. You're saying that I'm just an activist instead of answering my question.
You're justifying
your brain is not comprehending the question that I'm asking you. You're diminishing down to just an activist. If you can't understand the relevance, you don't understand
American rules.
What? No, I'm asking you the American rules. You don't understand. You just saying that they need to come here legally. I'm asking you the process. You do not know. No, you don't know the process. You know how to come over here legally, but you don't know the process to come over here legally. You don't know the process of being here.
Look it up.
I don't have to. I know it. I've looked it up. I've been. I understand.
Why are you asking the question? You should know that you can renew your visa every year.
I did not. I never debated that. I never debated that. I never debated that.
Renewed your visa more than 5 times in order to become an American citizen. You know that.
You actually have to stay here 5 years, take the test. No matter how many times you renew your visa.
You have to renew.
21 Savage he renewed his visa his whole entire life. He didn't do it one time. He was finna get deported.
To be an American citizen though.
No. Okay, that's either or.
Boy, did they not send his stupid ass back when he got arrested?
No, they did not. No, he stayed here. He was detained.
Were they not going to send him back?
No, because he was detained.
He was detained, but they were going to send him back.
They were not because he had the proper paperwork. He's been in here long enough.
He's been here long enough. Yeah,
that's proper paperwork.
They found him it's called the rush. You can jump the books. You don't if you were
he was not going to be deported. He was not going to be deported.
So how does
he got detained?
How does ICE deport all of the people? If that's the case, if all of those people, all of those children, if they've been here for more than
there's no if, ands, or buts. He did not get deported. There is no if. He just did not.
The world go around.
Of course, but he did not get deported.
People like to take the moralistic way instead of thinking about how America actually fucking runs. We ain't I'm not saying that I agree. I'm saying that this is how this bitch runs. And if you don't follow it, they're not gonna give a fuck about what the fuck you got going. They're just gonna send your stupid ass back. You gotta make sure that you fucking do the shit the right way so nobody fucking bother you. It's as simple as that, bro. There's rules and the rules gotta be followed. Ain't nobody care if I came here on a fucking ship, which if I did, I did. That's cool. At the end of the day, they came here on the ship too, but they took this bitch over. This they shit now. Okay, we gotta follow their rules or we gotta take this bitch over.
Okay, so anyways, you start sounding like a coon towards the end. Yeah. First off, no. We were brought here on slave ships. Yeah, cause no, you diminished my talking point to an activist view, and then you start talking about this is their rules. You said they came over here, Javante. No, you said they came over here and they said they took over everything, so we have to follow their rules. No, there's no difference. I said that we came from Africa, and you said I'm not going to talk about an activist view. You just sat here and dick sucked the white man and said we have to follow their rules because they took it over. So that was you just said.
Be a criminal. That's what you're saying.
What? Oh no. What? Okay. So now, anyway, next subject. Exactly what? You just regurgitating white people talking points. Be a criminal? What?
So
what?
That's basically what
of everything you could have said. Be a criminal.
What do they treat an immigrant like?
What? They treat immigrants like animals, like that. But that don't mean they're criminals. They didn't break no. Okay.
How did they not break any rules? They came to America illegally.
Okay, yeah, but that don't mean they're criminals. That don't make them criminals.
What is a criminal? Somebody that breaks the law.
Nigga, you smoking weed. Are you a criminal?
I never said I wasn't a criminal.
Okay, but okay, understandable. That's true, but still, I still don't think they're criminal. Okay, well, that's your personal. I'm not mad, but that's your personal opinion. You can't put that label on them just because they're breaking arbitrary rules. Whenever racism was legal, the Quakers, they helped the black people. That was legal. Okay, well, oh Jesus Christ. Well,
like they were criminals too. Like what do you want me to say? America was funded. I mean, not funded. America was made by criminals. I'm saying, at the end of the day, they made rules. We in this bitch. We gotta abide by them, or we gonna die. It is what it is. Like I don't understand what's so hard about that. When you think of it, you thinking of it in an activist point. You're not thinking of it in a realistic value, bro. You thinking of it like a motherfucker that wants to be right. You see what I'm saying? You ain't never watched a cop show for you to understand that motherfuckers gotta follow rules, or there's fucking shit to be dealt with. Like it is what it is, bro. But there's no point in talking to somebody that's that thinks only the way of however the fuck you think it, like an activist or the fuck motherfuckers be calling themselves, bro. It is what it is. Like I said, if you want to focus on the past instead of the present, that's on you. You see what I'm saying? But any sane person, anybody that deals with politics, anybody that knows, nobody gives a fuck about feelings. We give a fuck about what's facts. It is what it is. We're sorry, but that
okay.
Is what it is.
So to recap, he said that Donald Trump was his favorite politician because he was a good politician. There are studies and statistics. There are studies and statistics that show that that's very, very untrue. He also said. He said that white people had came over here and took over the land. So we have to follow those rules or else we're criminals. He said that racism, the people who fought against racism were also criminals because racism was legal and people who fought against racism were criminals.
The Quakers were racist, not the people that fought against
the Quakers were also not racist, by the way. They were also unracist. They were the opposite of racism. Anyway, but yeah, I feel like the talking point got kind of mixed up a little bit. But I just feel like Biden has his flaws and so do Trump, but I feel like in order to actually have this knowledge, to have this conversation, we have to actually know what's going on. I don't think the activist point of view, I haven't been an activist since 2019-20. I do a lot of research. I watch politics all day, every day. I listen to The Breakfast Club. I watch CBS, ABC, and even Fox. I'm very well versed on all the politicians, Herschel Walker, Romney, whatever their name is, Chris Christie, all them people. So, like, I know what's going on. I know what's going on and how it's going on. I know what Trump did. I looked up his stats. I looked up his policies. I looked at everything that he did and did against. So, a lot of stuff you talking about, it just sound like talking points.
So, what did bad Trump do?
What do you mean bad Trump? He stopped a lot of programs for immigrants and black people. He trying to stop funding for HBCUs. He stopped DACA. He stopped...
Why was he trying to stop the funding?
That's a damn good question. You have to ask him that. Oh, actually, I do know that because he thinks that that HBCUs are racist. He thinks that what's it called? Affirmative action is racist because it focuses on black people, help getting black people higher education. Because without that, a lot of black people wouldn't be into higher education like Harvard and Yale and shit like that because they don't have high acceptance rates for black people like that. So he's trying to stop funding for that. Abortion. Let's see what else. Trans rights. He stopped he took trans people out of the
Wait,
military, and that's personal opinion. But I'm saying like, but still, he took a lot of trans people out of the military, and we have a dwindling military. We have one of the lowest sign up rates. I mean, enlisting rates in the last 3, 4, 5 years. I've seen that on everywhere actually. So yeah, Trump did a lot of bad. He did some kind of good. Like no, he didn't. Can't lie to you. No, he did not. Trump did a lot of bad. What kind of bad? He made allies with North Korea and Russia. He tried to sell secrets to Russia. That's why he's. Excuse me. That's why he's on trial now. He tried to overthrow the government twice. He encouraged his followers to overthrow the government more than twice. He
What are you trying to do?
Who?
What are you trying to do?
Who? What am I trying to do? I'm not the president. I'm not the ex-president. I'm not running for president. I'm not running for office. I'm trying to become a media mogul. Other than that, I just know he did bad. I can acknowledge that because I'm not a biased person. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican. I'm just a citizen of the United States who's been affected by these changes. He tried to take us out of NATO. NATO is a group of allies of over 10 countries. So if one of us get hit, all of us enact in that. He tried to take us out of that. And he knew that Russia and North Korea don't fuck with us. He knew that they was gonna attack us or get us into this and did not tell us. In fact, China flew over America over 10 times his whole entire presidency, and he said nothing, not nothing. In fact, the Chinese balloon that flew over Joe Biden's presidency was the second one, and Joe Biden, he called it out twice. Trump did not no time. In fact, he met with North Korea and China many times in secret. In fact, and I'm not gonna keep going into this. Donald Trump was a bad person. He tried to tell America. He tried to tell our secrets. He's going to jail for trying to tell our secrets. He stored our nation's secret inside his bathroom, his cubby, his bedroom. He wrote notes on the back of our American secrets. So yeah, I hope he go to jail. All him and his 91 counts. He raped this one lady. I hope he go to jail for that too. But I think I haven't heard nothing about that. I think they threw that under the rug. But yeah, that's politics. Joe Biden the asshole too. Fuck Joe Biden. I can't wait till he get out of office. Kamala Harris, wherever she at, she need to get out of Africa, spreading gay awareness. They hate gays. Get out of there. That's why they hate America now, trying to spread our propaganda. Let that be an American thing. Let that be a Western thing. Please get the fuck out of Africa with that, because we already got enough enemies. Simple. I feel like gay rights is human rights, but I feel like you shouldn't push that on people. She went to Africa, talking about something. You should be ashamed of yourself. How can you not like gay people? Like, you don't do that. You don't tell a whole continent of people. Nah, that's how people hate Americans. They think we nah. Anyways, let me see. I wish I had some Gatorade. Damn. Did you put that in there, or did you roll with that?
Huh?
Did you put that in there, or did you roll with that?
Oh shit!
Oh, don't put that in there, please.
What?
I thought you were gonna break that down and put that in there.
Yeah.
You ever tried that?
Nah, hell no.
Real nigga.
Shit nasty.
You tried that before though?
Yes, I
See,
have.
you an adventurous ass nigga. See, no, fuck no.
I don't like talking about fucking. Well, I love gay people. I ain't gonna lie.
To be honest,
I'm a sexual. What do they call that shit?
What?
I'm a sexual racist.
To be honest,
Whatever that shit called.
I feel like I'm just
I'm
pro
biased
common
as fuck when it
sense.
comes. I'm biased as fuck when it comes.
I'm common sense. I let nigga do what he want to do. Hey, do you?
You just don't push it on me.
You feel me? Hey, live your life. Who am I to say you a bad person because you attracted to that motherfucker?
I'm one of those people. Look, if you want to be called a girl, I'm gonna call you a girl.
Type shit. I know a nigga who ain't Andre want to be called Drake.
I just don't want you to try and change human biology because of it. You get what I'm saying? Like, just kind of, like, kind of reaching. You feel me? Like, I would very much rather accept you because you feel like you're a woman, therefore you are a woman, and you want me to call you a woman. Okay, woman. That's it.
I don't think I ever regret that.
That's it. Yes, bro. It's so many. It's like
30,000
different cases of
be
people
taking
wanting to
them
change themselves back, bro.
I got a homeboy. He transitioned.
There's
He was like
people that are
17.
to that shit though. Man, we got a homeboy, Kaleon.
He transitioned?
Yes, he transitioned, bro. I can show you right now. I'm sold. You look like a girl too. This is a scary part.
Shout out to that man.
Shout out to Kaleon, bro. We fuck with you though. But like, damn, bro. Like, I just don't.
You fucked the city up with that one, cuz. You fucked the city up with that one.
It's just look.
Talk your talk, man.
For me,
get on your soapbox, man.
For me, I just want everybody to be happy with themselves, bro. That's it. If you happy with yourself, bro, you fine. You good, bro. Like, don't try and force these. And the only thing that, look, I don't have a problem with none of the LGBTQ I'm not even gonna try to slaughter y'all. That wouldn't even be funny, bro. Because a lot of people be trying to be funny, trying to fuck up but like I don't know the order, but LGBTQT, yeah. Fuck you talking about plus, yeah. Fuck you talking about. I know y'all shit, yeah.
LGBTQA.
What the fuck is? Yeah, this is what I'm saying, bro. And then y'all get mad when we be like, y'all be adding all the alphabets and numbers. Like I don't understand it fully, so I'm ignorant to that part. My bad.
You feel me?
But at the end of the day, I don't have a problem with all of that. The only thing I have a problem with is the T. The only reason I have a problem with the T part of all of that is
all
because
the trans.
It's because
all the trans.
You're trying to go into women's bathrooms and you're a man. You're trying to go into men's bathrooms and you're a woman.
But you know they don't see themselves as that. They see themselves as
that. But what, do you see? You're not gonna see. It's not gonna matter when a man holds you down and fucking rapes you, bro.
Oh God.
You get what I'm saying? It's not gonna matter. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro. Like that's fucked,
real
bro.
Nigga. Appreciate it.
It's not gonna matter.
And what's crazy is they have cases like that where niggas be pretending to be
going into a bathroom and a fucking trans man fucking, or it don't even gotta be a trans man because most trans men love other men. I get that. But what about the people that are evil that want to just turn into a trans man so they can fucking see women in the restroom or want to fucking rape women in the restroom? That breeds so many serial killers, so many fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just you gotta.
It's a
like,
slippery
make your own
slope.
bathroom.
It's a slippery
Like,
slope at that.
That would be cool. Make your own bathroom. I would be completely down for that instead of you trying to get into women's sports and all that shit. Make your own sports. We can, like, you know what I'm saying? Make your whole other branch. Don't just try and dig into the spots that are already been solidified and made by God. You know what I'm saying? Like, make it. You know what I'm saying? Make it make sense, bro. Like, you got to be able to fucking understand. You know what you were born as when you were a child. You know what I'm saying?
But this thing is like,
so
like I said, with me,
no, I'm saying you know what you were born as a child, so that's what they're gonna classify you as.
Yeah, but like that feeling though, like if you say, nah, nigga be like, you're Javante,
because I know I'm a man and I know I love being a man.
But are you Javante from elementary school? Like niggas who know you be like, oh man, you still Javante from
man? I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
You still Javante from that? You like, nah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. No, I'm not.
Exactly. Be like, no, but you are though. I see you, but you are though. You be like, but nah, I'm not though.
Female is a biological thing.
I know, but it's still at the end of the day, still a feeling. Like,
it's not a feeling.
But that's what they saying though. They feel like they don't belong in that body. They say they don't feel like this because you can say, oh, I'm not Javante from back then. I'm totally different because of A, B, C, and D. They can say the same thing. Oh, I don't feel like I'm this because of A, B, C, and D. Biology don't change shit, but gender. That's what motherfuckers keep getting. Stop letting folks trick y'all. Gender is a social construct, just like race. Like black, white is not biological.
But sex.
There you go. That's different.
You get what I'm saying?
There you go.
So it's like,
I would never argue with a motherfucker who be like, oh, there aren't more than 2 genders. There are more than 2 genders. You can make up more than 2 genders. But sex though, I'm not finna. No, you're lying. Because motherfuckers say, oh, there are more than 2 sex. Name them. Cause it's nature. It's nature.
There's no other but look,
it's not even boy girl. It's male and female.
I know gay is real, and the reason I know gay is real because I've seen dogs, like male dogs, be trying to help other male dogs. You see what I'm saying? So I know that it's real. Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
You can't control who you're attracted to.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But if there was no way for you to become a woman, then what would you do?
To be honest, do you think that's a mental illness? Well, I don't want to get into that. We might get canceled. If we post this, we get canceled.
It's a mental illness. I think that it's some form of self hate, but I also think it's some form of I
think it's a personality disorder.
How do I explain it? Like you're sure of yourself, that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
are you unsure of yourself?
Because my sister, she dyke. You see what I'm saying? But she's very big on. She's been what? She says she's a dyke, so I got permission to say that. Sorry, my bad. But she's dyking, bro.
This nigga didn't say she gay. Didn't say she like girls.
No, she's dyking. Okay. She's dyking. But
was she stud or is she a femme?
She's stud.
So she fly? She fresh?
Yeah, she like me. You see what I'm saying? But she's just like she don't want no sex change. She like getting her coochie out.
So she knows she a bitch.
She knows she's a female.
She acknowledges she a female.
She likes to dress like a man. You know what I'm saying? She don't want to be called bro or boy or none of that. She knows she's a female. She knows but
what's up, Mon Carter?
Yes, sir.
Welcome back.
If you see her,
you be like, that's a female.
That's no, you gonna say that's a nigga?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, she dressing like that, but she know for a fact that she a female.
Yeah.
All right, so right. Huh? Oh, my bad. I was drinking out of one.
I take them both.
Okay, well, you do your thing. It's just half of one. But yeah, so right now we're talking about transgender community. He was saying that he don't think that being transgender or thinking that you're transgender is a mental illness, but it's more so like a person, a self-hatred kind of thing.
What is exactly this transgender? I'm thinking that's sexual organs, but that's not transgender.
No, it's whenever you're born a man, but you identify as a woman. You think you feel like you're a woman on the inside. You dress like a woman. You perceive yourself as a woman.
Transitions.
Yeah, you tell people that you're a woman. You present yourself as a woman. It's more than just drag. It's
So
actually
what is the
living.
part where you are born as a man and want to have the organs transformed to a woman?
Transgender.
Still
Transgender.
same thing.
Yeah.
There's
It's
another
transgender.
term for it though.
It's
where,
an
like,
umbrella
you get the
statement.
surgery,
Transvestite.
like it's like
Nah, but
post something or something like that. Post trans or some shit like that.
post-op.
Post trans or what's the what's the one that goes before?
Post-op. Pre-op and post-op.
Pre and post.
Because you get top surgery, you get bottom surgery. Yeah.
And hey, none of this no.
Like I said, my sister said she wanted to get the surgery.
You got talking to that.
like,
You can talk to us. The microphone to pick it up.
Yeah, we talk.
Yeah.
I mean, I look at the camera from time to time.
Me
but
too.
That's
Me
just
too.
when I'm trying to like.
Yeah. Convey your point.
Yeah.
Because right now that's the audience. We just a conversation between us. So if you want to talk to the audience, you can. But it's just us.
I watch too many
But
podcasts.
yeah.
I know how this shit.
Type shit.
I ain't gonna say I want to be like Charlamagne.
Nah, talk your shit. Talk your shit. Talk your shit. This our show.
People hate.
There you go. This our show.
I love to say the shit that people hate.
And to be honest, stand firm on your beliefs. I don't want you to be no yes man. Be like,
Oh,
oh yeah,
fuck no,
this.
I'm never
Not for
gonna be a
real.
yes man. I don't give a
Good
damn.
shit. Good shit. It's good to have people with different mindsets because everybody's just agreeing on the same shit to be a
There's
boring
gonna be a
show.
whole bunch of viewers that's gonna agree with you. There's gonna be a whole bunch of viewers that
There you
agree
go,
with me.
there
There's
you
gonna be a
go.
whole bunch of viewers that agree with him. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me them ain't no edibles.
Nah,
Nah, this is
Mexican candy.
Oh.
But I also do want to segue the point though. Rap music. Like, do you think today's music? To be honest, I actually have an opinion. I don't think people like 90s music for real. I don't think nobody has a favorite 90s song.
That's slippery slope, bro.
I don't. In fact, and I'm gonna go even further. I'm gonna say that 90s rap music is ass.
No, that's slippery.
But you have to listen to my reason.
So Wu-Tang.
You have to listen to my
Chris
reasoning.
Paul tribe,
You have to listen to my reasoning.
Tupac, Biggie.
You have to listen to my reasoning. Okay, I
But
feel like
music is universal. Though.
yeah, exactly. I feel like as people, we understand and know change. We welcome
Evolution,
change.
yeah.
There you go. So I feel like the 90s music back then, the 90s rap music specifically, it was a new sound. It was a new era, new ground. It was groundbreaking. Exactly. So that was something like no one has ever heard before. So it was groundbreaking. It was amazing. But as time going on, the rappers today would have killed them people.
Yeah.
They would have killed them.
It's because we have more knowledge. On
Exactly,
school
we
and stuff
grew.
Like that, and
Yeah, our
words and
styles
shit
grew.
Like that,
Exactly,
styles,
like
what people like.
not to diminish the
social
impact
media
hip hop
has-
had.
We're more smarter.
Exactly,
No
and like
offense.
exactly, beats have evolved, flows have evolved, styles have evolved. Like everybody has their own
We
different
are
sound.
definitely a lot.
Exactly.
We're
But I
definitely a
want
smarter
to say
generation.
you say the 90s.
We're a smarter generation.
We all artists, and
Of course.
we all artists really. But I hate to categorize one era. The 90s was different. There's some good music.
Talk
still
your
in
shit,
the
cause
90s.
I was
There was
around
some
for
good
it.
side-
You was there for it, so
side
talk your
day.
shit. Talk your shit.
No.
No, let me speak. He was there. He was there.
I got I'm getting buzzed over here. I got introduced to Screw in the 90s. And at my age, I traveled all over.
DJ Screw?
Screw music.
Oh, yeah.
And when I went to New Orleans to the East Coast,
Shout out to Houston.
and I was singing this here. A
Shout
lot
out
of
Houston.
Screw music I could listen to, but it was some song. Big swingers in low 40s inches in low. I'm like, I like this. And even Zero and all of that, some of that I liked. But it was in the 90s. So all the 90s, I think what you're trying to say, and I can't say what you're saying, but some of that music from the 80s and before or after, you had to be doing this.
Yeah.
Some of that 90s stuff, it's only a few that got there.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
so
what
the
you
ones
said.
that did it, they did it differently.
Yeah.
That's why.
This is my thing with the rap, just in general. Rap, let's just be honest. The 90s rappers, half of those motherfuckers were just rapping that. They weren't actually living that. Nowadays, these rappers are really fucking doing that shit.
Yeah. I think that's the problem. That's the problem. No,
But it's always
That's the problem.
backwards though, because the old heads be like, "Oh yeah, they ain't really living like that." But these youngins, bro, they are popular.
They
for
are over nothing.
Trust me,
Nothing.
I know. You get what I'm saying? I'm one of them. So
Exactly.
It's like,
But in the 90s, they was faking on that rap major.
But I think it's different though, cause nowadays, they'll rob you for your car or some shit. In the 90s, they'll rob you for your starter jacket.
Yeah.
Like for nothing, like
They'll
for your
just beat you up
shoes.
and
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? Now it's like we gonna rob you, fuck, we might as well kill him. We didn't see our face.
Exactly.
Now.
But
Like,
my
damn,
point
bro.
is though, I feel like 90s rap music is based off of nostalgia. Only people's favorite rap music
That's
the number one hit. It'd be a Grammy Award
And back
winner.
when they weren't creative in the 90s as it was before.
There you
That's
go.
what
There
you
you
say.
go.
They
There
rolled
you
off
go.
somebody
There's
else's
a handful of
hotel.
people that was
Exactly.
great as fuck.
Exactly.
Though, right?
There
We're gonna have a
was.
few. Ain't nothing 100%.
There's a
But
Yeah.
the music in the 90s wasn't as creative as
Yeah,
before.
nowhere near
That's what
creative
you're
as
saying.
now. We got too much. We got way too many tools now to be, you know what I'm saying, on that type of engine. I ain't gonna lie though, the music in the night, for me, I guess he's correct. It has a nostalgic feeling, but I feel like nostalgia is good, to be honest. Sometimes, like, music is like an influence on your soul. So if you listening to certain stuff at certain times, you get what I'm saying. It might help you out.
It
Like,
impact and
you
affect
see what I'm
your
saying?
life.
Like, say if you went to the army, you
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? And the only thing that's gonna calm you down is listening to some Dear Mama.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
Or listening to some Wu-Tang, or
Facts.
listening to some old shit
Even
like that.
Rihanna was big
Or
in
if
the
you
90s.
pissed off, yeah. Or if you pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, like I said, I'm a very, very like multicultural person, so I'm gonna listen to some screamo. You see what I'm saying? When I'm pissed off, that's gonna
Yeah.
give me fuel. I'm gonna work out, and I don't need no pre-workout with that. You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Or if I'm feeling lovey-dovey, you see what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to some
Yeah.
R&B, some Sade, some Erykah Badu, some.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I feel that because when I was in boot camp, I only had like a radio I could use, and it was on like the same 4 or 5 songs that
Yeah.
played at that time. So like, so when I listen to it now, I think about that.
Yeah.
So hell yeah, it helped me like
Certain
time
frequencies,
travel type
time
shit.
traveling, yeah, that's a perfect example. It's a time traveling music now. You see what I'm saying? Which I feel like even now, like, I mean, we're older now. Me personally, I know you remember Hit the Quan. That's
Quan,
nostalgia
yeah.
for me
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
In
yeah,
2016 when we was back over there at Regal
Type
Commons,
shit,
like
type
that shit
shit,
for
yeah,
real,
yeah,
like that's
yeah,
nostalgia
yeah.
for me now. All that
Yeah,
music
yeah.
back then, the saucing, or
And the thing is, we lived through that. We lived through
I'm a
that.
fucking walking paradox. No, I'm not.
Threesome,
Threesomes with a fucking
fucking
that shit, bro. Remember when the video? Every time I hear that song,
Yeah.
this dude used to dub
Yeah.
smash or whatever the fuck
Yeah,
this shit was
yeah.
called. And there was this video. He was wearing green, and he was like doing some shit. Stab it. Every
Type
time I
shit,
hear
yeah,
that
yeah,
song,
I remember that.
think of that fucking
I remember
video,
that.
bro.
That was in the
That's what made me start wanting to get on social media. I
Nah,
swear
he's
to
saying
God.
how music it
Why not
really
me?
helps you time travel, so to speak. Like music is based off nostalgia. You hear a certain song and it takes you back. Like I did a video to this one song. He was saying how that song, every time you hear that song, it reminds him of that video. So do you know? In fact, you ever hear a song that you just go right back to like your childhood or go back to like back in the day?
Yes.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's what he's saying. Like it helps you time travel. It's a nostalgia type of thing.
Like I guess I'll see you next lifetime.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
song right there remind me when my mama used to wake up in the morning and clean,
Mhm.
and all
Yeah,
I would
yeah,
smell was
yeah.
like sage and shit.
Ooh, I remember them days.
Bro, I'm
Ooh, I
telling you,
remember
I'd
them
wake
days.
up and I'd be sitting there at the table in my underwear, or I'd be watching what the fuck that damn show called, SpongeBob and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like all that and fucking.
Y'all never did that
Daddy-
when you woke up
Daddy
early in the
Fancy.
morning just clean? Y'all never did that before?
Well, I clean around because I'm a grown man, but when I was a kid, I didn't have to do that.
My mom used to wake us up on Saturday morning just so we can clean.
We did wash clothes when I was a little kid growing up. Every Saturday morning, we have washed. But I grew up in a family where the women did most of the housework.
That's the old. So what do you think about that?
What?
Do you think women should be in the house?
I think everybody should help out now. We all help out. Cause like me now.
Not me. No, I'm just kidding.
Or if I got some money, I ain't doing nothing. But right now, shit. If you look at, if the maid don't go in there and wash the dishes, who's gonna wash them?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I ordered them niggas like I don't care. We both gonna do it.
Shit,
It is
no,
what it
this
is.
getting done. If I had some money, I'd hire somebody.
It's more of preferences to me. Like if you like to wash the dishes more, then you wash the dishes. I will take out the trash and do the laundry. If you like to do the
But
laundry,
if you
more-
had money though, would you do that, or would you hire somebody to do all that? If you was in a position to have people to do all that, would you do it?
Probably, yeah.
No,
I wouldn't want to. What if I had position for people to wash my
if you was
shit?
rich, that people do all the cleaning, cooking, all that, you don't have to do nothing.
Yo, I'm a fucking walking paradox. Okay, yeah, we here.
I probably would still do my own stuff because I like to keep up my own stuff. But I would have a maid several days a week come do these extra stuff, like clean my cabinets. I don't know, wipe that stuff down.
I mean,
Mop my floors.
if I was of that caliber, I probably would never be home anyway. But you know what I'm saying?
I have
If you got it like that, but see, I probably wouldn't just hire some random person. I probably would hire like my mama or my granny or auntie. I don't trust people in my house like that. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather put out my family. If my family go through something, then that's on me. You get what I'm saying? But like,
see, you got a mama, though. I ain't got no mama, but
I don't got
on
no
the
damn
road
mama.
though. On the road, I would hire somebody to cook the way I cook.
You could even hire your niece or your something like that.
I like to keep advice. No,
I like to keep that shit in the family. I'm trying to make it generational wealth.
Advice from me.
Me personally, like I ain't gonna say a million because I know.
What's the athlete name? Terrell Owens. He hired friends and family. They fucked him out of everything.
Nah, you talking about what's the
Terrell Owens.
There's Terrell Owens. There's another one. He used to own
He
the
hired
bar.
a friend girl and another friend, a relative. He's broke because of them two mismanagement. Some things you don't want your family showing.
Nah, what up?
Don't know where you want.
Oh yeah, right.
And I even said some things you don't want to put your family in.
Yeah, to be honest, I try to keep that separately, family business. I try to stay with people money in general. I seen them move before. I know what happened when you started.
I mean, don't forget Biggie now. The 10 cracker members to tell you keep family and business completely separate. Money and blood don't mix like two dicks and no bitch fighting some serious shit.
Know what I'm saying? I don't even give out people money. I'm just I let it ride.
But see, I'm one of those dudes, bro. I'm one of those dudes, bro. I look like I'm not a Christian or anything like that, but I do believe some shit. Yeah, obviously, you know what I'm saying. But like, I do believe that we ain't supposed to be like believing in false idols and shit like that. And I think money is one of those things.
A false idol.
So like, I try to like be very giving when it comes to that stuff.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
But
you know that. So
all of that. Here we take some experience from.
It's not even that I can't take it with me. It's more
take some wisdom from me for this. I always wanted to come back. I always want to take care of my family. Like something, buy a lake, put my family around it. When I came back from the West Coast to here, I lived with a niece and nephew. I even brought the niece to the West Coast. I even came and had $10,000 out the way I went to. Came and got all my family. Who treated me the worst? Them. My oldest brother said this. He looked at me and said, you do better giving each one of them $100. They're not going to respect what you're doing for them. So I've learned this here. We all want to do for our families. And if you get up there, give with nothing in return. Don't look for a goddamn thing back. But realize this. Family's going to be family, good or bad. They're going to judge you harder than anyone.
Facts.
Don't put them in your personal business.
One thing I do also know, though, is a helping hand is also a running mouth. You see what I'm saying? So just because a motherfucker is helping you, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker always gonna have something to say because you need help. You see what I'm saying? How I see it is, regardless of how they treat you or how they do you, and it's not even about family.
Watch this right here.
I don't. My mama. I don't.
I had old grandma glasses.
I'm gonna give you a test right now. I'm gonna give you a test.
I don't fuck with my mama, right? You see what I'm saying?
That's your mother, though.
Hold on, wait.
I don't speak to her. You see what I'm saying? I don't talk to her for various reasons that I'm not gonna get into. At the end of the day, if she called me right now and said, "Son, I'm in the jam. I need some money," guess what I'm gonna do?
Send it
I'm
to
gonna
her.
go break bread. You see what I'm saying? That's the end of the day. You see what I'm saying?
Real nigga.
But if she's like, "Oh, do you got $20 there?" No, I'm not gonna give you that money. I know what you finna do with that. But if she really seriously needed it, and I know, I tell it's my mama. I know.
You said something key a while ago, so I want to go back to it before I forget it. Money's a piece of paper.
Yeah, it's paper.
It's love that you have someone else. If you finna give some, my oldest brother taught me this. If some friend of yours asks to borrow something, don't loan it to him.
No,
give it to him. And don't look for it back. Because you lose a friendship trying to look for it back. If you can't afford to give it to him, don't.
But see, it's also a sense of are they gonna feel obligated to give it back, or are they just
don't
gonna
look
be
for
taking
it back?
because then it becomes a point of a leech or not.
If they ask to borrow it, you give it to them. It's not for them, it's for you. Him. Okay, you need to borrow $100 here. Don't even ask for it back. You know the limitations on what you have given them.
Yeah.
If they keep coming back for $100, you know, hell no, this is $100 cousin I got. I want to say this before I forget it. You know people by their works. Good people. In your lifetime, right now, how old are you, Pickle?
24.
In 24 years, right now, you know some good people, you know some bad people. You know who you can ask for advice, you know who can give you good advice and no advice. I hope you do. Yeah. But you know right now who's been there for you, who ain't there for you. You just said something about your mother. She's your mother, always gonna always do that. But the other people in your circle, you already know who's been there for you He's not. You have to judge your life according to that.
Well, I done cut all of the motherfuckers off. The only fuckers I fuck with is the dude sitting right next to you and his brother.
And guess what? You right.
And maybe Bree and Kwambi and them. Other than that, like,
Day one, people who been around.
I don't.
Been around.
You know what I'm saying? It's even some.
I feel like it's too late in our life to be trying to make new friends and new motherfuckers.
Drake, bro.
Choose your friends.
Yeah.
Choose them. Try to choose. You can't always get right with
point,
don't get too many.
At this point, I don't want any more friends. I want acquaintances. If we can be acquainted on in any standpoint, then we cool. Whether it be relationship wise, if I'm fucking on this hoe, or if it's my homeboy that we go to club parties. You ain't my friend. We just associate with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Friendships built.
Yeah, exactly. Friendships are built.
Now, at the point in time of us being associates, just like at work, that's my associate. You see what I'm saying? After a while of me working with him for a year or two, we say, hey, let's kick it at the bar. Boom. Yeah. Now this dude's become my friend.
Let me tell you, somebody told me too about family and friends. Mm-hmm. You're born into your family. You got good family members. You got bad family members. When you choose a friend, you know what you have done? Pick your personality. You pick you. You have picked you. This is who you relate to.
Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Hot as fuck.
I'm high now on this beer. That's why I'm kicking it, bro.
One for each of us, and we put them all in rotation.
You know what they used to do at my house?
We're gonna do intermission in a minute. Actually, we'll do intermission right now because I have to piss.
Y'all know what Titans is?
Man, go take a piss.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it. Really.
Well, it stopped recording, but this is still recording the audio, so I'm probably just like edit it.
Oh, mine stopped right here. You stopped it?
Good.
You know what Titans are? The long cigars.
Oh, no.
They used to have Titan rolling parties at my apartment.
Titan rolling parties.
At my apartment, these little young niggas used to have Titan rolling parties. I used to sit there, all of them sit around, roll a Titan, and I had to be the judge of who rolled the best. And then they light them up. Man, I used to go to the bed, lay down, and look at, I wake up with this here. Charger blowing in my nose. I'm just doing this here. They come in the bedroom blowing me charger. But they had contests of blowing who could roll the best Titan. Like you doing. Huh?
Do they still make Titans?
I have no idea. That's why I mentioned it. Yeah, but what he just did, I've never seen that. I like that.
The grab leaf?
Yeah, I like that. You can make whatever size you want. How much was that?
I hope it's as I believe, huh?
How much was that?
$5.
How much?
$5.
But I really liked it.
Like 20.
But you know how many make them small cigars?
You know how many blunts this makes?
A lot.
This makes about.
You don't put it back in the bag?
You do.
That's a new one.
It's in the bag.
Man, look how puffed up that is.
You could make like 40 or something like that.
Your hair looks beautiful on you, boy. I just look at that and think, oh my God. Things we're kicking it right now is true stuff, and ain't nobody perfect, but my God. Your mother's just staying in Arlington?
I don't know what it was yet.
Where your father?
He in Jamaica.
Do you know how hard it is to grow up, mother and father? I see that. That's why some young people are like, oh my God, I grew up with a mother and father.
I'm not the same. I did grow up with a mother and father from there until about 13.
You got to go all the way through high school. They got to take you there.
Not really.
They should.
Not my family. Trust me.
A lot of them. Look at a parent is responsible to your 18. So you should have a mother and father.
My mother and father was Delphines. I would rather not have their attention on me. They could go do whatever they want. I figured out everything on my own, and I'm doing very just fine. I like at the end of the day, right now with society and how it is, learning shit, you don't need to fucking, you know what I'm saying, have people. Like everybody needs to think for themselves nowadays. Like from a certain age to where you can think for yourself, cool. You see what I'm saying? Like 17, 18, you should be just like baby fucking bird. But I feel like go on and figure out life.
I got a podcast to say that.
That sentence is a slippery slope because people can think for themselves, but you might not like what they think. Yeah, I kind of accepted that, because the people in my life who have opinions that I don't agree with, but I can't just be like, that's wrong, because they have experiences in life that make them agree with that. Yeah. That's why I think perception is experience and knowledge, because you gotta know what you went through, you gotta understand what you went through to have these type of understanding. So I don't be like, oh, your opinion is wrong, because I understand what you went through to shape that type of understanding or knowledge you have. I'd be like, well, I disagree because this is why I feel that way, but I don't think there's no right or wrong in opinions.
Yeah, no.
Facts, maybe.
I feel like
facts is different.
I feel like generally most kids at the age of 15, 16, 17 start the age of rebellion.
Yeah.
And that's when you mentally become a person that doesn't want to be cradled. You know what I'm saying? Therefore,
You want to be
yourself.
grown.
You gotta learn. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like
want to be grown
at that point, it's kind of like you can't do nothing. It don't matter if you cradle them or not. They're gonna do what they gonna do regardless. So what did you say? They kind of already mentally grown. You get what I'm saying? That's on them. Whether they're mature or not is a different story.
At that age, I want to go to a party. My mama wouldn't let me go. I was pissed off.
What I do?
It was
jump
good.
out the window. I jump out the window. Stop. What? I'm a millennial. Okay, we getting out the window. Stop. we didn't listen to my daddy like that, bro.
Your dad will whoop your ass if you go out that window. You ain't going out that window.
Yeah, I ain't had that.
That was y'all.
I can't even lie. we can tell why we did that.
Something else you missed. Did you have a big brother?
Yeah, I did. But I'm the
was
oldest.
he with you?
No, this is on my daddy's side.
But he wasn't with you?
No.
Let me tell you what y'all missing out, and I'm just not saying for y'all. Not having a mother and father give you something. Not having older siblings. This is what you miss out. As me being a baby boy, I was able to see what my brothers did, fucking up and not fucking up. The shit that they did and not did. And my mama said to tell me, look what they doing. Don't you do that. So I was getting schooled over.
You really should log in on my stream and start that hell up. The lady said, I don't know why they do that. They?
Them?
Who's they? You know what I'm saying? And she said, you people.
Black monkey.
Swear to God, bro. She said, you people. I got so sick, bro, to my stomach, bro. I was like, man, I love this lady. And she just said that shit. I was like, yeah, nah, bro, it's a wrap. I was like, now I know. When they get mad, they start to show who they really is.
Yeah.
Because I know me, if I see a Mexican dude and I'm big for him and just say, you bitch ass nigga, I ain't gonna say you Mexican or none of that shit. You should have said you a person. I'm just gonna say you a bitch ass nigga.
Damn. How can you doing that?
But then they gonna say, oh yeah, black people are always fucking. Oh, why when a white girl, why when a white girl is raised in the hood as ghetto, they be like she trying to act black. How could she fucking act black? She trying to act ghetto? You know what I'm saying? Like that should be making me mad, bro. I hear somebody say that, I be like, yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about the acting black. You know what I'm saying? Taking black culture different. You know what I'm saying? Acting black, bro, that's fucked up. Like if I walked into a white person and say act black, what is he gonna say? What are you gonna say?
Yeah. I know what you mean.
I mean, what is he gonna say? We all know what he gonna say though.
Yeah.
But because you know what I'm saying?
Because blackness has a certain je ne sais quoi to people. Yeah. Cool. You come off as black or urban or something, they think of that masculine, super dark black.
Hey, nigga.
Yeah.
What you like? Yo, what's up, my boy?
But
like, what the fuck?
I don't mind
why, bro?
I don't mind that.
I seen a video like that though. I don't mind it either.
Yeah, because imagine acting white.
I'm a comedian at heart. That's why I don't give a fuck about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like when it's on a serious note, that's when I start to be like, okay, you gotta.
If you tell somebody to act white, they will act feeble and meek and feminine.
I definitely am one of those people.
They gonna act white and they gonna we do something.
Would you like me to fix your credit score?
There you go, cause we seen the superior and they scared of us. So, and you type to take down 8 women. So, hey, win-win on Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, yeah, he like mayonnaise. He
white
like
man,
milk.
I'm not in your house.
He like
milk.
milk.
Work.
Yeah.
All right, you're not in your house when you're going at work.
He under their beds in the closets. You know what I'm saying? In fact, they probably what?
No, I am ruthless for that type of shit. I can show you some white woman titties, right?
He like him a cloud colored woman.
That's over 40. I swear to God.
Can you pass me that right there?
Hey, bro, you know what's crazy?
No, the buzz ball right there. The buzz ball, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Damn, I should have went to the damn liquor store. This ain't enough. But I was talking to this lady named Sandra, bro, and she's this white lady, bro. She had this husband that was an oil field dude, nigga. Like, I would just talk to her at work and all type of shit. Man, I went to this lady's house, bro. First of all, her son was older than me. Her son was like 26. Mm-hmm. 2, it was Confederate flags all over. Don't get me wrong, I know what we know what Confederate flags are. Now I understand that the fucking goddamn, it's the South, blah, 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 whatever. Okay, we know that. Okay, at the end of the day, the Confederate was in the South. That don't mean that they represent the South. You get what I'm saying? Long story short. Okay, blah, blah. We ain't gonna get to that. But at the end of the day, I seen the fucking Confederate flags. All I thought was rebel flag. Okay, so I was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Come to find out, guess what her husband come pulling up in? Mm-hmm. A goddamn raised up fucking truck with big ass fucking wheels on it, in the mud, 2 American flags on the back. Boy, Sick, boy.
Yeah, it's
to my
American
stomach,
flag.
boy.
Yeah.
Sick to my stomach.
Yeah, you know what time it was.
Because
Them
when
your
you
people.
know when they got the Confederate flag
Them
in the
your
house,
people. Them
but they don't bang,
Trumpers.
they don't bang the rebel
Them
flag.
Trumpers. Them your people.
Nah, the Trumpers, they be banging the rebel flag on their car. When they secretly got the rebel flag, boy, they killing niggas, boy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, nah. But then when I seen him, he was a skinhead, boy.
Hello?
I'm in the show.
Hey,
What you doing?
just pulling out from Circle K going home.
Where you at?
Went down here to put the game.
Ooh, that's what? That weather's bad.
No, I didn't see no.
Oh, okay, good. What's been happening?
Hey, viewers, if you watching this, I have nothing to do with this nigga. This is his own thinking, his train of thought.
I don't know. I need to do my homework on it. Do your homework on Velo not giving a fuck. What you talking about? He overwhooping right now.
You gonna get us counsel. It's Trump, then the LGBTQ. Now
I love testing people fucking.
Oh man.
When I start saying shit like that, I be testing people chin, boy. Yeah, I'm a Trump. Yeah, I'm a Trump supporter, nigga. Trump 2024, nigga.
Man, Trump ain't going to jail. He going to multiply that.
Going to jail. Joe Biden going to jail.
Yeah, him too.
He's fucking them children.
Both of them.
Ukraine.
That man got
want to give him $7
91
billion.
charges. His lawyer is what's it called? Is testifying against him. His daughter.
So who you want? Kamala Harris to fucking run us?
Neither.
Shit.
Neither.
So who gonna run us?
Who knows?
Who gonna run us?
I feel like it'll be a
I
Republican.
think the Antichrist is gonna run us as soon as he goddamn come to.
I feel like
It's gonna be the fucking Antichrist.
Yeah. I think we already had them.
Shit, bullshit.
Yeah.
The war that's going on, you ain't seen the Bible, you ain't read the Bible, nigga. They go, all right. They said Babylon gonna fall soon. All right. What you think Babylon is?
Babylon.
America. What you talking about?
You know what Babylon is? The Hamas. Shout out to all the Muslims, man. I know y'all ain't got nothing to do with this, but tell y'all people to chill out. Yeah, Salaikum Salam, my brothers. But still, hey, all that shit going on in free Palestine. Israel got the first country, but Hamas, I want to say I do speak out against Hamas and the terrorists. Oh, my baby online.
Fuck that. The only girl that I was there, I ain't gonna say that. That's fuck. Another girl that I would look at like that. Nancy, I love Nancy. Nancy, I love you. I fuck with Nancy. I ain't get to see her, but still, sooner or later I'll go to Cali. I still gotta go over there in the summertime. Think about going out there.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. I'm sorry. I like titties. So yeah, what we talking about? I like titties.
Hey, no fapping, y'all. Just because what the fuck?
I like titties, man. I'm sorry.
Titties and ass and all this stuff that don't fucking matter.
Only thing a bitch with a fat ass do for me is turn around.
That's true though. That is true though. I do like skinny girls though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I like skinny girls, but they just need to be really pretty.
I ain't picky. I like
big girls. Like,
you just gotta have some.
I like the big. I like big. I done broke some big girls.
Yeah.
I like big girls too. They just gotta be like really cool and pretty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Got some with you,
You gotta
GG?
feed me. You see what I'm saying, huh?
Got some with you?
You wanna roll your own?
I want to hit something that's already rolled.
That's
labor. That's labor. But ain't gonna lie.
Said that's a labor.
That's
what
labor.
The fuck?
But he was not lying. I love me a little skinny Jones, some big old man. But like, thinking with titties though, bro, you gotta have a pretty face and nice titties. You can't be no ugly muggly with some big titties. Cause then I'm gonna feel like a loser. I'm gonna still fuck with you, but I ain't gonna fuck with you in public. I ain't gonna claim you and shit.
Okay, so tell me this: what race do you
Black.
like? Black. Just black though?
African American, black,
So
Negro American,
Just black. Okay.
Don't get me wrong now. I
ain't talking about to marry or anything. I'm just talking about smacking. Does it matter?
Black. I've ventured off course a few times in my life. Can't say I regret it. Can't say I don't. But
so what's the hype with black women for you? Like, what appeals you to black women?
Everything. Them, they self, they love, they energy. I love black women. I came from black women. I want to begat black women. I can't wait to marry a black woman. I have this poem called, I don't have a name for it, but it starts off like, I love my dark skin love, I love my dark skin life, I want a dark skin son, I want a dark skin wife. Cause yeah, black woman a goddess. I love black women. I can't see myself without a black woman. I just don't. I feel like there's nothing more close to magical, more close to perfect than black woman. That's it. Like, you see yourself with a black woman.
I don't disagree.
You don't, yeah. You see yourself with a black woman, you feel like.
I do like. I can't say. Look, I'm a person that like goes for like Mexican women and all type of different. I like to be like all fucking goddamn foreign and shit. But I will say, when I see a black woman or like an African, like just a gorgeous black woman, I get this feeling in my body. If that makes sense, like the chills almost. You know what I'm saying? Like. I feel like a simp, if that makes sense. So I know what you mean.
I am a simp. I do not doubt that at all. I love telling people that so they can know what to expect. They be like, "Oh, nigga, you know I'm a simp."
I will say that. Like, there's this one African girl named Olage or something like that, or Lawe or some shit.
This not hidden divine.
She was so fine, bro. She was so dark too. It was like, she had like some pretty ass white teeth, bro. Fucking.
Shout out to the Africans, man. My little Zimbabwean. If you watching this, I love you, shorty.
She was from like Zulu or something, bro. Like, oh my god, bro. She was so fucking. But the way she just spoke, bro, was just like, damn, bro. I wish I could go to Africa, boy. I'd never come back. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But I also feel like that. I also feel like that about Tokyo. If you take me to Tokyo, I'm not coming back. So,
and he been saying that forever, y'all. I know that he been saying that.
I love my Asian women. I really love all women. You know, don't get me wrong. I do like some Muslim women too, but they just very hard to get. You know, you can't look them in the eye, shake them in the head, shake the hand, and nothing like that.
Yeah, that's a lot of rules. I'd rather just abide by my own, to be honest.
Yeah,
like stay in America, and you know, just.
But I damn sure do want to go to Tokyo or Africa or just one of those foreign places and get me a little girlfriend, maybe even have a kid over there and be a deadbeat dad, you know. But I'm trying to be like Genghis Khan almost, you know.
Take over the world and kill half the population.
Fuck it right. Be like Genghis Khan, man.
They said that at his funeral, oh my god, whoever went to his funeral died because they didn't want nobody to know where his burial place was. So if you ever went to his funeral, you dead now. Well, I mean, you gonna die regardless because of time and shit, but damn.
I low-key don't remember the story of Genghis Khan. I just know that he was like a Mongol, right?
Mongolian. They built the Great Wall of China just because he took over so much of China. I mean, so much. So they tried to stop him by putting up a wall. He killed over like a quarter of the population. It's like 3/4. It's like.
How many people did Hitler kill?
Hitler killed a couple million.
What you feel about Hitler? I heard that was like some weird conspiracy going on. That he was trying to kill the fake Israelites and shit.
Man, fucking really. That nigga was a failed painter, failed dictator, and tried to take.
Have you seen Oppenheimer?
Who? Oppenheimer? No, I have not.
It's a fucking really good movie. Dude make the fucking bomb and shit.
I want to see it. It's about World War II, right?
It's about him making the nuclear bomb. It's like kind of World War II, but it's pretty much just like his story. It's not documentary either, but you know, movie documentary about him fucking the steps he took to fucking make the bomb and all of the people that helped him. Like he wasn't the only one that made it. And then him, Oppenheimer's just the face of it. Like he had a whole bunch of people helping, like a team of people. So long story short, the nigga made the bomb and. Well, they dropped on his shit.
And what's crazy is they was gonna drop another bomb, but Japan had gave up. They was gonna drop a bigger bomb. That's crazy. Imagine, boy, Japan was finna turn to a parking lot. They better be glad they did the right thing and gave up. Them boys finna be a whole Target parking lot.
Now they're one of the richest goddamn places in the world.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Technology.
Have you heard Dubai, bro? Is it Dubai? Dubai is like the fucking most cleanest place in the world. All that shit. Like you can walk barefoot on the floor with some white socks and you won't. Fuck it. It's like just this certain area is like the cleanest place in the world. I wish I could pull that bitch up. We need to get like a
globe or something?
Nah, like the a green screen. So that I can like, you know how like when they be pulling like, have you ever seen the Joe Rogan podcast where they be like, oh yeah, look at this video, and then they just like will edit the video onto the green screen or some shit like that. But we'll be watching the video right here. The other dude.
The green screen actually there something. Thank you for tuning in to episode 1, season 2 of Let's Start a Podcast. I'll be uploading more content whenever it's available. Me, my guests, just having some dope conversations. Make sure you check out my channel for more content. Anything else is on the way soon. Thanks again.